I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Donald Trump's behavior is beyond parody, and it would be laughable if it wasn't so dangerous to most of the United States of America. When Donald Trump goes on these radio interviews and right-wing TV interviews and continues to lie and lie, it is repulsive. Sadly, MAGA Republicans love this fake tough guy shtick, this fake strong man shtick. It is repulsive and disgusting to our democracy. I want to bring in our contributor, Coach D, right now, who's going to break down the most recent example of Donald Trump saying these fascistic strongman BS garbage on right-wing media. And then Coach D will compare it to all the other times Donald Trump has done the same and lied over and over again. Take it away, Coach D. But first, let's play the clip we're going to be discussing.
If you have to go to trial, will you testify in your own defense?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You'll take the stand.
That I look forward to, because that's just like Russia. That's all the fake information from Russia.
So that was former President Donald J. Trump on the Hugh Hewitt Show saying that he cannot wait to testify on his own behalf. He can't wait to take the stand. It's going to be easy. It's going to be like the Russia scandal all over again. But you know what? Let's take a quick ride down memory lane. And let's take a look at the things Donald Trump has said in the past about taking the stand and pleading the fifth, and let's see if his words align with his actions.
You see, the mob takes the fifth. If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment? Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. Horrible. Horrible.
I want the Fifth Amendment. I want immunity. The reason they get immunity is because they did something wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. They don't think in terms of immunity. Taking the Fifth Amendment, think of this, over and over.
And if you're not guilty of a crime, what do you need immunity for, right? Taking the Fifth Amendment, the whole thing, it's a mess.
Pled the Fifth. Never, that's the end of him. Ay, ay, ay. He pleaded the Fifth Amendment. Wait, what are we going to do with this guy? What happened? He pleaded the Fifth, right? He pleaded the Fifth. Where is he? This is like a third world country, folks. It's terrible.
So multiple videos of him saying, only the mob pleads the fifth. If you're innocent, why would you plead the fifth? Only guilty people plead the fifth, right? Right? But I guess, according to him, he was just asking questions, because when given the opportunity to actually stand trial, he did this.
I once asked, if you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment? I was asking that question. Now I know the answer to that question. When your family, your company, and all the people in your orbit have become the targets of an unfounded, politically motivated witch hunt, supported by lawyers, prosecutors, and even the fake news media, you really have no choice. Anyone in my position not taking the Fifth Amendment would be a fool, an absolute fool. Accordingly, under the advice of my counsel and for all of the above reasons, I respectfully decline to answer the questions under the rights and privileges afforded to every citizen under the United States Constitution. This will be my answer to any further questions.
So the 2020 Statement of Financial Condition contained false and misleading valuations and statements. Is that correct?
Same answer.
You knew at the time it was finalized that the 2020 Statement of Financial Condition contained false and misleading statements. Is that correct?
Same answer.
If you could take a look at the second page of this document, is that your signature on page 2?
Same answer.
Not the lawyer saying, hey, instead of having him read that statement about pleading the fifth over and over again, can we just have him say same response so we can move this along? And not just that, but remember the press conference he was going to have to expose the 2020 rigged election? And his lawyers were like, nah, bruh, you can't do that. And so then he was forced to post this and basically say, yeah, joke's on you guys. I'm not having that press conference. My lawyers were like, nah, bro, ain't no way. So they won't even let him hold a press conference to prove that the 2020 election was rigged, but y'all think he's going to actually take the stand. Seriously. And for the record, this might be a good time to point out that this lady, Hillary Clinton, she testified on her own behalf for 11 hours and never once pled the fifth. Yeah. How long y'all falling for this? Seriously. How long?
Hey Midas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.